Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the end of week stream. We're going to be looking at the usual. For those that are new to the channel that have dropped in, they're probably wondering, what's all this about? Basically, on this channel, we look at the precious metals. I'm currently probably one of the only channels that does live streams specifically on precious metals as opposed to pre-recorded. So think of it that way. Drop in and say hello to everybody. I've got guys coming in the chat. Again, thank you very much for all my viewers for taking the time to come and have a look around. It's always great to interact with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you as well, because it's every 2 days. I live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so it's always great to have you here. Right, we're gonna kick things off. First of all, I just want to say thank you to my donators. That is RPM Limited, Jody Rhodes, Graham Stacker, and SilverGiveaways. Guys, thank you so very much for the donations. If there's anyone out there that's interested in maybe getting involved donations wise, the details are in the description. I don't monetize, so effectively I rely on the goodwill of others. So again, if you're keen to have a look at that, please check the description for further details. Yeah, so I'll wait for a few more people to come in, and then we'll kick things off. Luck of the Irish, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Luck of the Irish. We've got Coin Collector. There we go. We're starting to get the numbers in. How you doing, Coin Collector? It's good to see you. Likewise, Luck of the Irish, man. What a cool name. I like it. I really think that's awesome. Thanks, Luck of the Irish. You said first, but unfortunately you weren't. It was literally by a few milliseconds. We've got Aussie Alchemist. Good day, Silver Limey. Good day, Aussie. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining me today. It's the last for the week. So Coin Collector says, I went to the Royal Mint on Wednesday and minted my own gold sovereign. No ways. That sounds awesome, Coin Collector. When are you gonna put it on? Definitely worth a look. Sorry, guys, I got the camera off at the minute because of the main office that I normally use is locked at the minute. So this is the view you're going to get, and obviously it's not the best. How you guys doing? Unfortunately, lighting is not great, so you won't be able to see me properly. But forgive the current situation. I don't really like a bit of lighting on me. This is as good as it's going to get, unfortunately. Coin says it's amazing, fantastic, man. I'm looking forward to the video on that. I've got a 2005 PF70 half sovereign coming my way. I was hoping to get it today, but sadly that's not. I've got to stick around a little bit longer. Potter Jam says, Coin Collector, I got the honor to fondle 8 1-ounce gold coins. Man, that must be something. All slabbed in sweet condition. Oh man, slabbed as well. Fantastic. I got confirmation that my graded coins have been received by NGC, or my coins for grading have been received by NGC, so that's fantastic. They're currently scheduled, so hopefully by next week I should know my results on those 3 coins. One's a Proof 2018 Silver Kruger end. The other's Nautical 2018, I think it's called the Endeavor. It'll be a mint state, and I've also got the Oak Leaf, the Germanium Mint Oak Leaf is coming as well, so really looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty awesome. Definitely looking forward to receiving that. Interesting enough, the screen here still shows that annoying. Can you guys see this okay? I'm actually going to stop the screen for a minute and let's get Palladium. Oh, that explains it. Right, let's have a look. We got up to 7 currently in here. He says, Mellow Stacker, man, how you doing? Good to see you. Thumbs up to you. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I always enjoy that. And I like your comments as well. So coffee time. I don't blame you. I feel like a coffee myself. I had an awesome day at work today. So I'm happy. Anyone who enjoys work and has a good day. One of those special moments. Sucker for Silver. Hey, Limey. I hope everyone is doing well. Coinclink says amazing. Pot of Jam, like 16 grand's worth in gold plus premiums. Sounds great. Jody, Man in Black. Yeah, sorry, I was just saying that the lighting isn't the best currently where I am. This isn't my normal routine to sit here in the dark. So you'll have to excuse it. This is the view. This is the best view you're going to get. That's all you need is my head. Pot of Jam says, Coin Collector, you getting keep the sovereign? Of course, he's probably going to keep it if he minted his own sovereign for free. Says Pot of Jam. No, obviously he had to pay for it. Coin Collector, I didn't know you could do that. Wish I knew when I visited the UK. Oh, sorry guys, it's been a long day at work. Pot of Jam says my gig Gore has finally cleared customs. It was just stuck in shipping facility now. Also, they raised the customs fee yesterday. Ooh, ouch. I would have just taken the cash, man. Yes, it is a fairly new thing that they allow you. Sucker for Silver. That's great. Got to go. We'll be back later. Cheers, Coin Collector. Coin Collector, if I was you, I would pretend error on purpose. Oh, print an error. Love it. Yeah, that's cool. Ben Frank OG, my man, how you doing? Good to see you. Pot of Jam, I had an awesome day having tonsillitis at home. Well, my wife's at the hospital currently at the minute, so by the time she gets back, this stream's going to have to be over because I'm sure she won't entertain me sitting here streaming with you guys, unfortunately. She's been having some treatment there, and it's been a tough day for her. So you'll have to bear with me, guys. It's a long drive home, so hopefully by the time we get things going here, it'll obviously run over. Thomas Robinson says, bought a 2020 White Line Silver coin. Wow, that sounds great. I think I've seen them. Aren't they from Sudan or something like that, if I'm not mistaken? The new job, the new QBS. I'm not sure what QBS means. Just leaving my LCS with gold and silver in hand. Sweet, Mellow Stacker. Hopefully you pre-bought it before the price has gone up. Hopefully you bought the dip. I ain't seen the design yet, but here's a 1/4 ounce gold of 10 ounce. I might buy one. That sounds great. Jody says, I actually like it. Don't need to see the ugly mug. He didn't offer cash. I even asked to sell the stuff, but he said no. Okay. Sorry, man. Pot of Jam. Was that Yankee stacking? Oh lordy, hope she's okay. I'll know when she gets back, man. I'm a bit tense because the treatment. I'm like it's seriously. The doctor says, you know what the doctor's like. Yeah, no problem. Piece of piss. Don't worry. The easiest treatment that you'll ever get, and by the sound of it, it didn't sound great. So he took my wrench. Lol. Stephen, yeah, I did. I've got too many. I've got too many mods at the minute. So unfortunately, yourself and Blended Whiskey lost the wrenches. I'm so sorry, buddy. I hope you understand. Pot of Jam, yeah, it was Yankee, but no hard feelings once the stuff gets here. That's very true. As long as you get it. Thomas Robinson, the cost was £50. Wow. Okay. She'll be fine. Positive thoughts. I'm hoping so, Jody. Yeah, I'll see when she gets in. She sent me a text there, but she didn't say how she felt, so it's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be rough. Anyway, guys, I better crack on with this, otherwise we are going to be in trouble. Right, Palladium, guys. Look at Palladium, man. It is looking fantastic. It was hovering around this area here. You can see here we were going into a sold area for those that have got it. Then we went down to 1578. Then we shot up literally yesterday up to 1629. And then from there, we've just continued. So congratulations, anyone holding Palladium. You guys are moving into uncharted territory because this is the new all-time high for Palladium is currently $1,640 an ounce. Like, it's way up there. I mean, look at this, 20 moving average. We're constantly above it. This is on the daily, so we're pretty consistent there. Good things coming for Palladium. Fair play to you guys if you got in at 13.84. That would net you a very nice return, almost $300 an ounce, guys. If for those that were thinking of going for Palladium, it hit an intraday high of $1,653. That is some high. So congratulations there for those. I'm not going to go into the breakdown and hourly. There's really no need. It's flying. It's looking good. So we'll probably move on to the. Which one are we going to go for? Which one do you guys want me to do next? Platinum, gold, or silver? The first one. Drop your comments in there, please. Let me know which one you want me to do first. Potter Jam says, "Go have a look at the new Queen's Beast." I know. I've had a look at it. Very nice. The White Line of Mortimer. After all these years, I'm so hurt. Stephen, you're a big guy. It was nothing personal. Make sure that 100% clear. I just needed to reduce the numbers of mods. But yeah, thank you very much for your due diligence, Stephen, for putting the comments in saying, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please comment, that sort of stuff. I really appreciate it. Thomas Ben Franco G says, I haven't taken the Palladium or Platinum pill yet. I think we've all missed the boat. Hey, Kellen L, how you doing? Good to see you. Kellen L's here, just saying hello. Who can afford Palladium at this point? That's it. To me, guys, the clear winner right now is Platinum. It's slap bang in the middle. You've got Palladium here, 1650. You got gold at 1510, and then you've got Platinum right in the middle there at 940. The potential for Platinum. I'd love to be having some Platinum now. I've always said this to you guys. I think Platinum is the one. I honestly do. Thomas Robinson, Jody. I had a new donator as well. So Silver Giveaways, man. If you're listening to this afterwards, thank you so much for your donation on the last one. Really awesome. Your name's in the Hall of Fame. It's in the description there. I've got one more slot available before I do a draw. So if anyone feels like donating, it's now or never. First come, first serve. I've got one gap left, and then I'm going to do a prize draw for that. So special thanks to my donators. You guys are fantastic. Really appreciate it. And it's fantastic to do the live stream every couple of days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where we get to talk about these charts. I love doing the live charts. I don't like doing recorded charts. I think it's the best way to chat to everybody out there, get to know everybody. Everybody throws in their comments in regards to the way the charts perform. So, again, thanks very much. And if you're interested in being a donator, check the details in the description. Anything but crypto, says Stephen Heath. The crypto is coming, Stephen. There's releasing another line. Wonder if the premiums on the other one lines will drop. Maybe so. Don't hit Silver Limey's like button and unsubscribe. Stephen, I was wondering if you were going to catch on to that, because I don't think I've ever seen you say, yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I did that one for a bit of a wind up just for you, buddy. But hey, you're a big guy. Listening in at work. Fantastic, Kellen. Oh lordy, Silver Limey, I forgot to mention my luck has been crazy for the last weeks. Got another 4 ounces of silver. Man, you are extremely lucky, Potter Jam. Bigfoot, Silver, Hide and Seeker. Silver Limey 79. Let's light a few candles today, buddy. Oh no, tell me about it, Bigfoot. Well, we're going to be taking a look. I mean, look at Palladium, man. Palladium's just all-time high. It's broken through. It's in uncharted territory. The world is its oyster in regards to the way Palladium's going to perform. We're definitely going to take a look. Dig deep. He needs to buy a torch. I told you guys, this is the best lighting I have here. And unfortunately, this is a temporary situation. It's either looking at my mug or I'll just turn the screen off. Hey, Paul. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. He's saying, what's up, guys? RPM Limited says, hey, everybody. RPM, how you doing? Good to see you, my man. Sasquatch is in the Hide and Seek World Championship. All right, see you guys. Cheers, Potter Jam. All the best. Right, guys, let's take a look. No one's quoted platinum or silver. Oh, hang on. Jody put silver. So that's the one we're looking at next. Right, guys, silver has been very interesting because what we've been doing the last 3 days, we've made consistent lower highs, which is exactly what we're going to be taking a look at today. This is the area that we are in at the minute. This is the new channel I put in. We can see there resistance holding. We've had some nice buying pretty much about 3 days ago, 4 days ago, and we've had quite a few green candles, which is great. So I'm super happy with regards to the way silver's done. We sort of held our place at the minute. One thing to take away from this, guys, is we've seen fairly consistent area that we're working in with currently at the minute, and I expect a move up relatively soon based on this. The 20 moving average is, however, a key resistance area. You guys can see it here. We tried to break up here, and then we tried it again here, broke down. Tried to break through, broke down, and we've tried it again consistently. Persistence is the deal of the day here. The more persistent we are at getting those wicks up, the sooner things are going to move, and we're going to smash through that $18 mark. Absolutely 100% certain we are going to be doing that based on the way this chart is performing. Obviously, in regards to Fed cuts as well, once the wheels start turning, guys, it's going to start ramping up. Hopefully, we can get ourselves back into the road to $20 area, back over here, something like that. It'd be good to see it in the 1850 level and start gaining momentum to start working up these highs. Look at what we've achieved in the last 3 days. Consistent higher lows, but unfortunately, only the last 2 days we've been making higher highs. So we've been hitting lower highs and higher lows, which means that the market is undecided on which way it wants to go. However, more than likely, based on these wicks, we're getting some very large wicks. More than likely, we should start seeing some upward trend movement. Gold's already starting that sort of potential move, and silver's done fairly well considering. We've had a day of solid selling there on the 13th, and then we've had consistent buying, and then on the 18th as well, 1 day of selling. And I said to you guys the next day, I expect to see a green candle the next day, and that's exactly what we saw yesterday. And then we've seen consistent buying on buying. So I'm very happy with the way that's gone. Let's have a look. Jody says, my iPhone autocorrects XRP as crap. Not a joke. They don't have electricity in Bog Trotter Land. Oh, I'm going to look, guys, if you continue down this route, sorry, I meant route. I'm going to just turn my camera off, and then you can just stare at the chart screen. If you guys don't want to see my face, put a 1. Otherwise, put a 2 if you guys want to see me. I'm just messing. RPM says, I'm great, SL. You sounds really happy today. Got the Friday feeling. Man, I've had a great day at work, so, it's great. I feel good. Charts aren't playing out too badly. Crypto has been recovering the last couple of days, so I feel pretty good. Not too confident in silver. I think it might go back 15 or 16 area. Paul, I think, if we were in 17, the lowest 17 area, I might say yes, we might go into the 16 zones. I'm still fairly optimistic. I do see, based on the news and again, base the chart on news. Like, yes, on the current chart, it doesn't look that great when you think of the high up here when we've come down, blow off top, back down again. However, news is consistently there for precious metals, so I definitely don't discount that. I certainly appreciate your comment, though, Paul. But I'm expecting a move on the upside. Jody says, I'll buy all yours now, Paul, for $16.25 if you want. Thomas Robinson, Jody, I'm looking to load up on Black Friday. There you go. Get those reduction in premiums, guys. Jody, you Yanks. RPM Lunatic said, silver will be great. Go research all JP Morgan convictions and associated colleagues and external companies coming out now. Silver going to rocket. I won't be confident until over 20 and holds 20. Been playing around with silver for 40 years. Well, fair play to you, Paul. Look, again, not much has happened over the last couple of years, and we've seen our move from 14 to 19 in literally a matter of months, or you can call it weeks if you like. So to go up by $5, you know, already based on that, there's got to be some adjustment down as well in order to make it a healthy move to the upside again. So I'm not discounting that, but I'm in a fairly confident mood to think that silver is going to start to go up based on feedback currently in the market. Aussie Alchemist says, coffee's good, man. I wish I had a cup of coffee. You couldn't make me a cup of coffee, could you, Aussie? You know, hopefully you'll just drop it here. Sheffield 111111. Is my face that ugly, Stephen? Show me your face, buddy. Stephen, at least I show my face here and here. So not many people show their face on YouTube. I have, to be honest, I couldn't care less. Aussie RPM Limited says XRP in a possible descending triangle, 68% chance of a bounce to the upside. Sounds good. Sheffield, sup Aussie, Jody. I don't care what the prices do. Just look at Wall Street and the Fed. Meltdown is coming. Oh, if this holds, I'll be more than happy. Couldn't agree more, Paul. This consistent level's pretty good. I want to see it back into the 1850 level. Let's have a look. Ben Frank says zero near, zero interest rates for a decade. Fun times ahead. There we go. Bit of news there again. Thanks, Ben, for adding that in. I'm way too handsome to show my face. Only the ugly ones show their face. Is that what you're saying? Better be careful. I'm going to time your ass out, Stephen. I'm going to time you out, buddy. Let's see. Mark B, man, how you doing? He says, you don't want to see my face, Silver Limey. I'm sure you're a handsome fella. I bought silver at $7, says Thomas. Wow, that's pretty damn good. Chartman says, Mudswat. Ben Frank says, Limey, a very handsome man. Not sharing the stream with my wife. Mudswat, thumbs up, and Mudswat as well. Jody, having a good wave there. It's time to move on, guys. Right, so silver. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the 4-hourly. So we're struggling to get over this 20 at the minute. Let's do the 4-hour chart. Yeah, we're sort of in the middle there, guys. And like I was saying, in regards to being, it's not sure which way to go, and that pretty much sees it here. I mean, look at where we're tracking. We're tracking between the 200 and the 100, literally, and we've got the 20 right in the middle. However, it looks like we might end up just above the 20 on this candle here. So on the 4-hour, not too bad, but we really need to get above this resistance level here. And what's that? That's 17.99. I mean, that is literally, guys, that is the 18 barrier. We've got one here, one there, also technically this area here and there. We need to get through that in order to push up higher. Then our next level is these areas here, 1804. So pretty much you've got to be in a really hammer zone straight through 810, 1815. That's where I want to see silver at on the next move. It really needs to show its show some strength here. I know that's a big ask. Don't get me wrong, but as long as we can end up above this area here, I will be extremely happy. Anything above 18, if we can get that momentum to get up to 18, I think silver's going to be looking pretty good. We're moving on to gold. Right, there's the gold chart, guys, and look at that. Gold's having a bit of a breakout. Stephen Heath says, "You sold it, not me. I never say that, Aussie. I sold it. Oh, you're a mean dude. Technically challenged. Got no idea what all the lines mean. Join Silver 79, the chart guy. Right here. Thanks very much, Aussie. Man, I love it. Awesome. Thank you very much. Here's one of my All-American favorite guys. I'll definitely check that out, Jody. You said it, Limey. I'd never call you ugly, my friend. Thanks for your input, says Paul. Thank you very much, Paul. Right, let's move on to gold. Look at gold. We're having a bit of a breakout, which is interesting because Well, what does that mean? We're above the 20 now. Can it hold? That is the question. More than likely it can, because we've broken through resistance here, and we've broken through. Technically, we've broken through 3 resistance areas. Everybody, check that out. It's narrowed itself down to that triangle so tightly that literally one big move up has literally broken it out. So gold currently at $1,512 an ounce. We've broken this ascending support line. We've broken the 20 moving average, and we've broken this ascending line, which puts us back into some good territory. However, it's got to hold now. It's going to start building up and hopefully build up on this support line and start moving higher. I want to see 1550, 1560. It really has to get above that now. It's really time for gold to start shining and performing the way it should. So, you know, we've had this bit of a downtrend here, but now hopefully we're wicking up. You can see the huge wick up. Couldn't keep it, and hopefully now we've got that really strong momentum to push through that resistance. It's looking good. The technicals are looking good. Let's have a look at gold on the 4-hour. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that for a 4-hour. Right through, and now we're sitting above support. Old resistance then becomes new support. I often say this. Old resistance becomes new support. And that's clearly evident right here, guys. These lines, these are our moving average lines. You can see it there. This is all color-coded for you guys, so you can see. There's the 20 moving average, the 50 moving average, and I think it's the 100, I believe. Yep, the 100 and the 200 is down here. So we've now built up support on that top line there, and now we can start. Hopefully, we start moving up. It's not looking too bad. It's moving at the minute. Currently at $1,513 an ounce. That's gold on the 4-hour. I don't think we're good. Let's have a look at the hour and see what's happened. There you go. That's on the hour. We broke through. There you go. You can see it perfectly clear as day, guys. There's the 20 moving average. We broke just above that, and the next one, support created. Wham! Straight through. 1, 2 lines. Next candle. Wham! Straight back up again. It's looking pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Should be a nice green finish for gold. Go for gold, as they say. Thomas Robinson says, I bought 1 ounce gold when it was £700. Fantastic, Thomas. 1486 was 1486 was a good buy 2 days ago. Guys, if you're not buying the dips, then you're not buying at all. I mean, look at this. That was a great buy zone. 1400 and yeah, like you were saying, 1483. 1490 was still a fairly good area. You can see it there. We're moving momentum, and pow. If you'd bought at 1486, that would have netted you a good, where are we? 20, 30, possibly a good $30 there straight away. You would have been $30 in the green if you just bought on the low. Buy the dips and benefit on the high. Aussie Alchemist, nice, Thomas. There we go. There we go. I like it. Ben Franco G says, I bought a lot of silver at $15. Wish I'd stacked in my teens. If you bought in the early teens, Ben, man, you'd be smiling all the way to the bank. I was working in a coin shop in the late 1990s, and the owner was putting away rolls of silver eagles at $280 a piece. I should have listened to him. I presume you mean, is it $2.80 a piece, Paul? Please, may we see that rubbish XRP chart at the end, SL79. I don't even want to show it right now, RPM, but I'll see if I've got time. Unfortunately, my wife's coming back from the hospital today, so I'm hoping I can time this by the time she gets back, because she probably won't be in the mood for me shouting to everybody. So we're currently 30 minutes in. I'll have a look. I want to go through the chart, so let's move straight into Palladium. Sorry, we've done Palladium. We haven't done Platinum yet. Let's move straight to the Platinum chart. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look fantastic? There's Platinum on the daily, and look what's happening. We've got the 20 moving averages acting like support. We've had 2 consistent days where it's touched and bounced off, touched and bounced off. Now it's going to start time and it's going to start moving. I've really got a good feeling about this. We just need to get over that resistance level. What's that? The 961. We need to really get above this level here, start pushing up higher, and then hopefully new year high for platinum. I want to see it break that 1,000, man. It's currently in a good zone. Did anyone buy platinum at 921? Let me know, please. Broken out, says RPM Limited. Got to go, Silverlimey79. Have to see if anybody else has deleted my wrenches. Catch you later. Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean, Stephen. You, I mean, please say you actually like coming to my channel. And it's not just about the wrench. I'm sure you're just messing with me, aren't you? You're just messing with me. Right. Should have said buys. I bought all the way down. There you go. Oh, so you bought all the way down. Awesome. Jody says, I wasted an hour arguing with some moron shorting gold on Twitter. Wow. That must have been some chat. Jody, don't argue with him because the Dow Jones could go over 30,000 and gold could retrace a little bit. Well, it looked like it was starting to move up. Some people will never listen, says Ben Frank. QE is happening in the US right now. Too few people are truly open-minded nowadays. Opportunity to profit on the ignorance, however. Very true, Ben. I like those words. I'll see this local coin shop owner said when silver was over 19, everyone wanted to buy it when it was 15. The store was empty. Wow. See you later, Stephen. Sounds like Bitcoin. Modsword says I got platinum at 930. Well, you're still in the profit there, Modsword. No, yeah, the wrench doesn't bother me, dude. Take care, Stephen. Limey, you can give him my wrench if it makes him like your channel again. Please let me know if someone actually hit the dislike button. I will literally laugh my ass off if someone actually did that over a wrench. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, let's get cracking. So platinum looking very good. You can see it, the bounce is there. It's gone off the support. Now it's time to really start shining because it's been in this consolidation zone of 960 down to 928. And now it's literally got to break out above that level. So that's what I'm looking for. We're going to chart some lines here. Let's take a look and see. There we go. That is the new high to high. And that says it all, doesn't it, everybody? We could even put it down to this level here, which might put it at a slight breakout. Because that's today's candle. And that would have been yesterday's candle. So looking at yesterday's resistance lines, technically platinum has actually broken out to a degree, but the breakout is quite soft. So we'll have to see what happens on Monday. We can see it there, guys. That's from yesterday's support line. That is the move. The move is it has broken out from that level to the upside. Let's take a look at the 4 hour again. Right, there it is. That confirms. Yeah, it was a very subtle breakout, to be honest with you. We broke out and then immediately broke back down. And then again, the buying momentum maintained it. And we sort of eventually broke out. It was like breakout 2.0. That's exactly what happened here. And we finished above our moving averages. Not bad at all. That's a serious clap for platinum then. And even tried to push up higher. And then it tried to break down too. And then that old resistance now becomes new support. And that's exactly what's happened here. So that's created support. It's touched it, bounced back up again. And then we've tried to sell off back down. And now the support's holding. The support is actually holding right now, guys. Considering it, it's had 2 massive 8-hour sell-offs. And it's held. So it's going to look good. Monday, I've got a good feeling on platinum, guys. Take it however you like. I know if I was only getting into the market now, I would probably be looking at getting in based on that move there on the 4 hour. Not bad at all. Ben Franco G, he says a lot of people like to buy high and panic sell low. To me, that doesn't make sense. If you're spending $20 an ounce buying at the top, then why sell at 16? You might as well keep it. Why take a loss? Sucker for Silver says, I dislike. A dislike came in right when you said that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Immediately a dislike coming in. Man, I will give you a thumbs up just because of that. Never selling my silver, only trading for gold. Come on, 75 to 1. Ben Frank, I read a book on Ben Franklin. It was really amazing. Wow, that's cool. Paul, what's the next Queen's Beast coins after the white line in 2020? The next 3? I think there's only a couple left, Thomas. You'll have to Google Queen's Beast Wikipedia, and it'll tell you what the next ones are going to be. Right, that's platinum, guys. That's the precious metals over with, and we're going to move straight on to Bitcoin. Now, if you guys looked at the title, this is classic bear trap movements. Classic bear trap movements. I love it. I absolutely love it. And the reason being is I flipping missed an opportunity here at 3 a.m. in the morning to actually get into Bitcoin. Now, guys, 3 a.m. in the morning, that was me. And this happened. It fell down to about 9.6. Oh, possibly 9.5. However, what's maintained it at that level? That's what I'd like to know. There you go. That support area there kicked in, and that's exactly what happened. And then what happened? We had some consolidation, some fairly good buying, and then we started to move up. Look at this. We had this huge move up. And what happened? What happened? I didn't get in, but plenty of people took this as a massive sign because of the altcoins were doing so well. XRP, Ethereum in particular, those 2 altcoins were flying. And what happened was, obviously, everyone started to get on, sort of get into it. They were like, "Oh yeah, this is happening. This is happening." The Moon Boys started to come in and start putting all their money in and going, "Yep, here we go. Bitcoin's moving." And then, of course, the YouTube channels all come in. Bitcoin to 15K, Bitcoin to 25K. They're sparking everyone's liquidity straight in. What happens, guys, when this happens? The guys come in and they sell. They're just seeing this liquidity coming in. Guys like, hey, sweet. This is a good time for me to make a quick buck. Bam, that's exactly what happened. It hit 10.373 and it sold off, and it's been selling off since. And look at that. Oh, back down to 10,000. We're back into this area here. Classic bear trap movements is to get everybody in, get them on the excitement, to get them to buy in, and that's exactly what happened there. I mean, don't get me wrong, you still bought in well. If you'd bought in under 10K, I'd be pretty happy, because I was contemplating getting in at 9.8, and I was like, it's still pretty steady. I think I'll wait a bit longer. I missed it. I've missed it. However, I'm going to wait for another pullback. And the reason being why I think that is happening is because we went up, we broke out, and then broke back down. We had a fake out, is what they call it. Up there, everyone gets excited, jubilance, and then of course we ended up getting back into this flipping channel. And what does that mean? Well, that puts things into perspective, because it means that we can literally head back down to this level here of support, which is 9.5. So I'm hoping there's a good chance that I'll have another opportunity to get back into Bitcoin at 9.5 based on this chart. So I'm still I think everyone out there at the minute is still waiting for a lower Bitcoin price. Ben Franco G says, I wish I was as smart as him. White Greyhound and White Horse. Thank you very much, Mark. Really appreciate that. Mark's added his those bits in. Did you see the 2022 ounce Canadian Mounted Police? That must be pretty awesome. Unless silver does something crazy like moving to $50, I'm gonna hold. I'm not buying it. The only thing I'm buying at the minute, guys, is investment grade bullion. That's it. I'm buying coins and I'm getting my own coins graded. That's the only thing I'm getting in right now. I'm not stacking anything. I'm stacking investment grade currently at the minute. I still claim you won't get Bitcoin for $9,100 again unless XRP dominates more. There's always a chance, RPM, and the main thing here is when you're looking at Bitcoin on the daily. Now, guys, this is another thing. Don't underestimate the 200-day moving average. And look at what's happening. That's the 200-day moving average, 8739. And there's still, room for it to come and bounce off that. It's bounced here. It's broken through here. Sorry, it hasn't. Sorry, that's the 100. What am I talking about? So essentially, what sparked the bull run, if you can call it that, was all the way back here. We broke through the 200-day moving average here again. That was back in April, and that is essentially what sparked the whole movement up. And of course, we've just been consistently above that until we had our blow off top. So for me, anyway, I'm expecting at least some form of touchdown. No, I mean, it could be. I'm not saying it's going to happen at 8.7. It could just creep back up to 9,000. But then buying at 9,000, I don't think you're going to go wrong there. Because to me, this just looks like sideways consolidation movements. When something consolidates for a very long time, there's going to be a big movement up, and that's where we're going to hopefully get. We're going to catch up to this 200-day moving average, or we're going to break down to it. For me, it's one of two ways, and then hopefully we can get the momentum back into the market, and then we can start this move all over again. That's what my opinion is anyway. RPM Smurf Mudswat. Hey man, we're holding 16 guys. Thank you very much for those listening. That's fantastic. I really appreciate you guys being here. Aussie Alchemist, the perfect short play. Mudswat says Kellen L. Yankee stacking, man. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Yep, Captain America. Yep, I'm wearing a Captain America outfit. Oh, he's the only one who spotted that. Yep, Captain America, guys. The man himself. Aussie Alchemist. Ben Frank, same, 39 this year. Getting old. Yankee stacking, what's up? Good day, Yankee. We got Yankee stacking, Kellen L. What's up? And there we go. Everyone's saying hello. So I'm not going to mention everyone's hellos, but everyone's saying hello to each other. Yankee stacking says Silver Limey is no longer a stacker. Did I just hear that right? Yeah, I am looking at investment at investment for the longer term, Yankee. That is pretty much me now, and I've actually started buying some gold. I've got more gold. I've been consolidating my silver. I've got too much silver, and I've said this to you guys over and over again. I've got too much silver. I've got too much money sitting in silver, so I am basically flipping some silver in order to buy gold, and that's what I've been doing. Hey, Ben Franco G, Mudswat's still hoping 4K Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 4K would be awesome, man. Yeah, Yankee slab stacker limey. There you go. SL79. Did NGC give you one of those cool storage tins for your slabs? I got to buy him, unfortunately, Aussie. I've got to buy it. I'll pretend to be a mod and tell everyone to smash that like button. Thanks so much, Yankee. Awesome, man. Jody, not everyone missed the dip. I'm sure, Jody, I'm sure you bought, man. You buy by the kilo, man. I buy by the ounce. You buy by the kilo. I always, it's always one of two ways. There we go. Yankee having giving the wink signal. Right. Okay. Let's get cracking. So Bitcoin. So there we go. That's my opinion on Bitcoin currently, guys. We're currently in this wedge here. So again, we've sort of given a Bitcoin an extension on life, because initially it looked like we were going to have a breakout, but we didn't, and then we've just been trading sideways. It's good consolidation though, but I'm expecting some form of point back down to the 200-day moving average, whether it's at 9.2 or 9.5 or wherever it's going to be. It's now more closer than ever between these two lines. So it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. However, if we get near 9.5 again, I am definitely going to be looking at buying. Hopefully it happens when I'm actually awake, so I can actually, buy in and not miss. But that is essentially my plan for Bitcoin. I'm going to try and get in at about 9.5. Yankee says, I missed the Bitcoin discussion. Probably a good thing. Yeah, you prefer the physical, Yankee. Okay, eBay, thanks, bye. Okay, eBay, thanks, says Thomas. Right, I think, if I'm not mistaken, XRP. I had a request there from one of my donators. That is RPM Limited. Says he wants to see XRP. So I'm just bringing. I'm gonna just waiting for this to load up, and then we'll have a quick look at XRP. My wife's not here yet, so she's coming back from the hospital. For those that missed out, so hence why I'm sort of running through this. I don't think we're doing too badly for time, but she's probably stuck in traffic. We're currently 46 minutes, but we've got enough time to have a look at the XRP chart and hopefully finish off. Just waiting for this to pull up. Right, let's get this done. That's me, guys. That's me. That's a good-looking guy, isn't it? Wearing a Captain America shirt too. Right, let's get this done. Oh man, I'm hungry as well. I'm actually feeling a bit lightheaded. I think I need to eat in a minute as well, because literally I had lunch earlier on today, and I'm feeling a bit weak. I might just pass out. Right, there we go. RPM. That is the XRP chart as requested. What is interesting about the XRP chart is that it's holding support currently on the 50 moving average. So dive to 8,500 meters. Fire torpedoes, kill Bitcoins. Says Aussie. I got a Captain America coin, says Thomas. Awesome. That's the Marvel series. I've got all their DVDs up. Sorry, Blu-rays. I've got the entire Marvel collection. I'm a bit of a Marvel movie nut. That's me. Oops. Looks like my wife has arrived. So this will be ending really soon, everybody. You'll have to excuse me, but let's have a quick look at the XRP chart and let's get everything done and dusted. She's looking lovely, as always. Right, let's take a look through. Okay, we're going to finish up now. XRP, as you can see, it's held that 50 moving average line. We're looking pretty good, and it's holding, which is great. So hopefully that's fine. We're going to have a pullback here because we've gone up so much. Guys, don't forget, XRP's come from 25 cents. So to move up 4 cents it's not too bad. So I think, well, obviously it was above that. It was about 32 cents. It actually hit a high of 32 cents and slowly come down. So something to measure up. So long as we're holding this line here, hopefully for Monday we can start to move up, and we'll see where we end up from here. Nice. There we go. Thomas says, I think you'll find it cheaper when it gets a wider release. So I'm waiting. Ben Frank. RPM Moves is a little sell-off and going to try 30. There you go. Tell her that the chat wishes her well. I will do. Thanks very much. Guys, that's pretty much where we're going to leave it. So that's a goodbye from me. And I just want to do a couple of shout outs. If you guys are interested in becoming a donator to the channel, check the details in the description. I've currently got 1 slot available currently at the minute. If no one has donated yet, you're more than welcome to. The donation details are in the description. And guys, as usual, it's an absolute pleasure hosting you guys, and I look forward to doing Monday's live stream. Hopefully we'll have a lot more action to report on, and I wish you all a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to chatting to you soon. A couple of shout outs: Jody, Thomas Robinson, Ben Franco G, Sucker for Silver, RPM Limited, Aussie Alchemist, Yankee Stacking. That's a name I don't call out very often. Thanks very much for coming. Aussie Alchemist, Sucker for Silver, and we're going to do one more. Mud Swat. Super stuff. Thanks very much, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll update you guys probably on Monday in regards to any movements as usual. Don't forget to make sure notifications are on as well, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, guys. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people live streaming, and I will see you all soon.